Tonight, an HR investigator claims Little Rock's police chief is harassing and retaliating against officers, all according to an email obtained by Fox 16 Investigates. Since April of last year, the chief has been sued 5 times by current and former officers claiming they've been targeted. Our Susan L. Corey has been following this story and explains how City Hall is reacting.
City leaders are staying tight-lipped tonight, but this email says a lot. It's by an HR investigator who was hired by the city last year to look into the chief and the department. The findings of her investigation haven't been released publicly, but in this message, she calls what's happening an ongoing and preventable crisis. Closed doors at the Little Rock Police Department aren't hiding new allegations of abuse of power on the force. This email from Dr. Loretta Cochran, a part-time HR investigator, centers around Officer David Maddox, who was fired in August, accused of untruthfulness. She writes his termination is a clear indication of racial discrimination, hostile working conditions, and retaliation by Lieutenant Brittany Gunn, Assistant Chief Crystal Haskins, and Chief Keith Humphrey. Cochran goes on calling it an ill-advised decision, and she says it sets the city up for legal trouble, writing there are several other LRPD personnel who have been targeted for harassment and retaliation by the chief and his allies. The email was sent to the city's HR director days after Maddox was fired and months after Cochran finished a 6-month-long investigation into LRPD. We emailed and called, but both the mayor's office and police department aren't commenting.
He's destroying our police department.
Vice Mayor Lance Hines has been clear where he stands.
This is exactly why I asked the mayor to relieve the chief. Any other officer that was under this kind of speculation or investigation would be relieved of duty pending an outcome.
He says he's never seen Cochran's report, which was finished in June, but wants it brought to light. What do you plan to say to the mayor?
Well, I mean, what I'm going to say to him is, hey, this stuff's out there. You've had this investigation. What's the holdup? Why can't you give us an answer? Why can't you be forthcoming, be accountable, clear, and transparent like you say you are?
Back in the email, Cochran makes her concern clear, ending it saying, I only pray that no lives are lost due to this ongoing but preventative crisis. I was able to talk to the city attorney on the phone. He told me the underlying issue is being handled internally. I questioned what that meant, but he said he couldn't comment further. Back to you.